Hey everybody, Playtendoguy here, and welcome to my review of Yakuza Kiwami. Enjoy. Hot on the heels of this year's amazing Yakuza 0, we're now receiving another helping of Yakuza thanks to Kiwami. Kiwami, which means extreme, is a full-on remake of the first Yakuza game, which was released on the PS2 all the way back in 2005. Kiwami offers loads of gameplay and technical improvements, but so soon after 0, will it be a case of deja vu? Let's find out. Acting as a sequel to Zero, Kiwami picks up in the late 90s and follows series protagonist Kazuma Kiryu taking the blame for a murder he didn't commit. Anyway, after spending 10 years in jail, he's finally released to find the world is a much different place than it was before. Not long after he's released, one of the Yakuza's senior members is found killed with 10 billion yen missing, which all points to a little lost girl, so it's up to Kiryu to get to the bottom of it. As with all the other Yakuza games, the story is really well done here, with plenty of dramatic moments, and bar a slow start, it's a great story that keeps up the pace very well by offering plenty of intriguing and exciting moments. Those who have played Zero will be at an advantage when it comes to the characters, as quite a few of them from Zero turn up here in the main story. The memorable characters continue to pop up in the game's huge list of side stories, and while these moments will fly over franchise newbies' heads, it's a nice touch for returning players. Onto the gameplay now, and if you played Zero, then you'll be right at home here as it plays mostly the same. You explore the small but filled to the brim of stuff to do city of Kamurocho, doing story missions that see you beating up thugs, meeting main characters, watching cutscenes and the like while moving the story forward. And bar a boring fetch quest mission for ringing the game's opening act, the missions are fun and enjoyable. The story is decent length at around the 15 to 20 hour mark. It is a little bit short compared to Zero's 30 plus hours, but don't let that put you off, as the story missions are just a small taste of what Kiwami offers. As one of the best things about Zero was the brilliant and quite often hilarious side stories, and Kiwami has a new bunch of them to find, varying from getting loads of toys for a desperate dad to getting duped by a young woman who gets you drunk and empties your wallet and leaves you on the street. There's plenty of great little stories here that will certainly make you laugh and does bring Kamurocho to life. Kamurocho isn't just a place for doing missions and beating up bad guys, it's a place full of fun mini-games and activities to do. Ranging from darts, bowling, batting cages to even karaoke, there's loads to keep you occupied. While it is a shame there's no classic Sega games to play in the arcade like in Zero, the new weird fighting game with women dressed as bugs is quite enjoyable, as is the return of the pocket circuit. If there's one fault with these activities is that while there's a lot to play, quite a few of these minigames do reappear from Zero, which is a shame, but nevertheless, they are still fun. And when it comes to the fighting, yet again the game feels a lot like Zero, mainly because it takes Kiryu's 3 fighting styles from Zero and put them in here. Fighting here is fantastic, and while you do have to unlock a lot of the same upgrades from Zero all over again, beating guys up to a pulp never gets old. There's another fighting style called Dragon, and this can be upgraded too, but the problem is that the upgrades are tied to the new Majima Everywhere system, which can be a problem. See, as you go through the game, Majima appears out of nowhere and challenges you to a fight, which is fine, but you'll have to fight him hordes of times, and sometimes you'll even have to challenge him to minigames to gain new skills. It's fine in that, but with so many skills to unlock, it will take you an absolute age until you fully upgrade the fighting style. Graphics now in the game is a huge improvement over the original. Everything now looks incredibly clean and crisp thanks to it being run on the same engine as Yakuza 0. From the neon lit streets to the impressive detailed cutscenes, Kiwami is a great looking title and certainly what a remake should look like. Conclusion time now, and Kiwami is an absolutely fantastic remake of the first game in the franchise. And while it may not be as good as Zero, the game is still great in its own right. Its story is fantastic and well paced. The side missions are hilarious and memorable, and the side activities are as fun as ever. Add in the fact the game is only £30 and the game is certainly well worth your time. Yakuza Kiwami gets an 8 out of 10 with the title of great. Thank you for watching my review, like, rate and subscribe, and until next time, happy gaming. Bye!